Hey there everybody, this is NDM here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime for the Nintendo GameCube. Right, so in the last episode I left you off in the ruined courtyard here. My nose is actually starting to feel a little bit better now, and so is my mouth and all my nasal passages and everything, and all that mucusy crap is all starting to feel a bit better now. I've been awake for about an hour, so just as I suspected, it was going to get better gradually. And I'm recording this at 2:11 in the afternoon, 2:11 p.m. at the 23rd of June 2020, and we are about to engage in probably one of the most epic boss battles in video game history. And that is without question. This is probably one of my top 10 favorite boss battles of all time. Can I actually shoot this? Please? Why is that not working? Do I need to stand back a little bit? Maybe? Actually, hang on a second, wait, you might actually have to break it open with core. Yeah, right, okay, that's what you have to do. You have to super missile it, and then put your thermal visor on, and then shoot it. Well, I had some toast, I think that also helped too. I had a slice of toast, but there was hardly any butter, man. Like, you can't have toast without butter. Like... Yeah, I had to scrape the last remaining morsel of butter from the container just so that I could actually spread some on the toast. Because I actually put the bread in the toaster before I checked how much butter there was, and turns out there was like hardly any left. So I thought, well, I'm not going to take the bread out of the toaster now. There's no point. So I just had basically glazed toast with hardly any butter, so that's kind of sad. And what's this? A gigantic pile of rocks. Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all, does it? I mean, we've got a giant room here, and there's a whole bunch of rocks in the middle. We all know something bad is going to happen. And it's starting to merge. It's alive! It's alive! Not to mention some awesome boss theme too as well, awesome boss music. Right, so we want to go ahead and scan it. There's not two scans to this, there's just one scan, so... And this is Thardus. The Phazon radiation given off by Thardus negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of Phazon irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Right, okay, so what you want to do here is put on your thermal visor and shoot the weak spot. Now, his weak spot changes every time you destroy one. Like, if you destroy one, a new one will show up. The only way you can tell where his weak spot is by using the thermal visor, because it picks up the Phazon radiation, and then you can just, like, nail it with whatever weapon you want to. I prefer using just regular charge shots until his Phazon spot actually becomes vulnerable in the normal visor, because that's what happens. Like, you shoot it in the thermal visor, and then it becomes visible in the normal visor, and that's when you destroy it with your super missiles, basically. This boss is actually really tricky in hard mode, like, I'm not gonna lie. This is another one of those boss fights that's just really hard in hard mode. It drags out too. It drags out a lot more in hard mode than it does in easy mode. It's even tricky in easy mode if you're doing it for the first time. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, that is. Yeah, it can be kind of tricky. So, get your thermal visor on here and the wave beam out, and, well, it looks like it's on his back this time. Or is it on his forearm? I mean, it looks like it, yeah, it's on his forearm. So. Dang it, he's frozen me. Crap. Now he's gonna go into his... Yeah, he can do Morph Ball too, so... He's trying to imitate us. I think the bigger the thing on his body, the more shots it takes to destroy. So, as you saw that the leg only took one super missile, well his arm just then took 2 super missiles. So the bigger the body part, the harder it is to take down, I think. So get the thermal visor on again and just rinse and repeat. I mean, this kind of drags out for a bit, but it is an awesome fight. I love the music and the atmosphere. He also does this attack that's really cool. Kind of brings down lightning, and it makes the room more misty. And it just goes really well with the snow and everything. It just looks so cool. Alright, would you care to stop rolling around the room like a roly-poly, like Kirby in Kirby's Dream Course? You know what, I've actually never played that, Kirby's Dream Course. It looks like a fun game too, from what I've seen of it, like videos and stuff. Like, I'm all into golf and everything. Like Mario Golf 64 is probably one of the funnest multiplayer games you can play with friends. Let's get the thermal visor on and see what other body part's going to show up for us. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, is he doing it? Yeah, he's doing it. Look. It just looks really cool. Especially by GameCube standards, it just looks, well, awesome. Now it's gone all misty, so we can't really see anything. Shoot. Yeah, so now he can control the weather. So he can form into a anthropomorphic rock monster, and now he's like controlling the weather. I mean, man, this stuff is crazy. Alright, I need to get some missiles because I'm running low here. Well, I'm not going to have enough really to finish him off. You know, I'm going to have to grind for some. You can get some from the rocks that he throws at you. You can shoot the rocks and they sometimes drop missiles for you. So I'm going to just go out with regular shots here until I can get some missiles. I mean, this might take a little bit longer to do it this way, but I can't even see what I'm shooting, dude. It's like, okay, now I can see just about. There we go. Alright, well that didn't take too long just by using regular shots. Okay, quick, boost ball out the way. Holy crap, that was close. You can also pea shoot as well, but pea shooter doesn't obviously do as much damage. Crap. Yeah, doing that with a thermal visor, probably not recommended because it just screws everything up for you. Yeah, that Phazon will mess you up. Dang it. I keep pressing the wrong button on the D-pad for the thermal visor. And the scan, no, not the scan visor. I don't want the scan visor. Dang it. Hang on. Yeah, that's what I want. Shit, now he's going into freaking morph ball mode. Wait, there's temperature? Where the hell is that coming from? Is that coming from him? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So he's... I didn't think I actually hit him enough to make it vulnerable in visible light. Well, he's almost done. We're 3/4 of the way to defeating him. Where he's going all mad. He's got a temper tantrum. He's going Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan Thardus. Oh boy, he's angry. He's mad. Alright, so now we have to destroy the body part. I think this is the final part that you have to destroy anyway, so once this is done, he's toast. Because, I mean, you can't survive without a torso, can you? Not really. And that is his torso. I think this part is actually the hardest part to destroy. It takes the most time too, so... Man, I can't see shit, because the rocks are all in my face, man. This actually might take a whole video to fight this thing, because I don't think I'm going to be able to make any more progress after this. I mean, this is a pretty long boss fight. And he's dead. There we go. Now he's going to crumble into rocks again, into his little rock formation that he was before. He turned into a gigantic killer rock monster. No, this part's funny. Yeah. She's like, ow, why the hell do you have to do that? Even after death you want to hurt me. Even after death. Alright, so let's scan this. And this is a spider ball, yay, right, okay. So this is the last morph ball power up that you can get in the game. And this is the spider ball, so this is a throwback to Metroid 2 Return to Samus here. Because in Super Metroid you didn't actually get the spider ball. So it wasn't only until this game that they actually reintroduced the spider ball. And it's a good thing that they did actually, because the spider ball in 3D actually looks really good, as you can see. So we just have to track our way across the top of the ceiling here to get to a part of the map that we actually wouldn't have normally been able to access, which is up here, but I don't know where the track is to get to it. I think it's this one here. So we have to actually bomb jump to get up to it. Now, I really don't know where we have to go next, but I know that the next area that we'll be heading to is Magma Caverns, but there's not really much we can do there. So we might have to go back to Chozo Ruins, or we might have to go back to Talon Overworld. I'm really not sure at the moment. So we're just going to boost ball our way through this. And we'll end off the video in this room here after I scan this. So in the next episode, Let's Play Metroid Prime, we shall go down to Magma Caverns. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, see you in the next video, and goodbye. What the hell is going on?